So day 4 of the 30-day film challenge. A film that starts with the. It's pretty broad, isn't it? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day 4 of the 30-day film challenge. A film that starts with the. I don't like this question because it's so open. There's so many films that begin with the. So, what am I going to pick for you? There's only one that I've got to pick because I can go on to a rant about it, and that is The Abyss. Yeah, The Abyss. James Cameron's film from 1989, released here in the UK on October the 13th of that year, with a 2-hour and 20-minute runtime, a $70 million budget, and went on to take only $90 million at the worldwide box office. The film didn't do particularly well. I don't know why, because it's a fantastic movie. It's written by and directed by James Cameron, who, as we know, had given us Terminator, Terminator 2, Aliens. The film starred Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Michael Biehn as a sort of protagonist of a sense. It's about these oil drillers on this platform under the sea. Only a nuclear sub has gone down, and they have to go and investigate why, along with these military personnel. But there's something else afoot. Something else is going on with nuclear devices on board the submarine. What brought the submarine down, and the potential of an alien species living deep within this trench, and all this sort of stuff. This is a marvellous film. This is a marvellous film, and it was made before, or in the very, very infancy of CGI. CGI was utilised within the film for the scenes with the tentacle. Morphing technology was used there that went on to give us Terminator 2 and the morphing technology in that, because this was prior to Terminator 2. Like I said, 1989. But this here is a fantastic movie. This is a film that it blows me away every time I watch it. Now, I didn't see this film in the cinema. It's not a film that I saw. I remember Dark Horse Comics doing a movie adaptation comic book for the film. I believe it was 2 issues. I don't know if I've got them in my vast collection of comic books. I may well have, or it may have been something that I got rid of back in the day when I did get rid of some stuff. That being said, I adore this film. I love this film. I think it is a magnificently underrated James Cameron movie that lots of people have actually come to love as time has gone on. Later on, we did get an extended cut, a special edition version of the film, because the film had about 30 minutes cut from it to give it its 2-hour and 20-minute runtime, so that cinemas could have more screenings per day. They even shortened the end credits to 5 minutes to squeeze out more showings per day. Ed Harris gives a marvellous performance. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio gives a strong performance. Michael Biehn gives an unhinged strong performance. James Cameron gets the best out of his actors that he can in this film. Not only that, this film was the making of this film in itself is a fantastic story. These actors were driven to tears, some of them, by James Cameron, because he was such a taskmaster at what he wanted from them in the film. The working underwater. The DVD special edition has a fantastic time-lapse footage build of the the station, the submersible big station, it was built for real in this tank. And in this time-lapse footage, you see them building it, and you see them filling the water level as they're still building it above the water level, and keep going until it was filled. If I'm not mistaken, was this not the same tanks that they used for Titanic as well? Possibly. I may be wrong there. But yeah, The Abyss. This is a film that I've picked because this is a bootleg version that I've got in my hands. But boy, does it look fabulous. It contains the special edition and the theatrical cut as well. But it looks fabulous. It looks far better than the DVD does. The colours are beautiful. It's a beautiful copy. My rant is because this film has never been given a Blu-ray release, let alone a 4K release. It's in the hands of Disney. It was a 20th Century Fox film. Disney bought 20th Century Fox a little while ago, thus obtaining this movie. There's been rumours that it's coming. There's been talk that it's coming to 4K. Don't hold your breath. Do not hold your breath. You'll be dead before it comes. But if it does come to 4K, will it just be the theatrical cut that gets the 4K treatment and not the extended cut? Because that in itself would give me reason to riot. Because my go-to version is the extended cut of the film. If I was given a 4K release of this and the extended cut was on the 4K disc and the Blu-ray, the theatrical cut was a 4K disc and the Blu-ray was the extended, that theatrical 4K would never get a watch. It would never get used. Where is this film? Where is this film? On physical media. It's a travesty that we haven't got it. It truly is. More so than True Lies. But yes, so there's my film for you. The Abyss. The Abyss. Now, like I said, this was a silly question. I didn't like this question because there's nothing more than the film has to begin with the. The Naked Gun. The Punisher. The Shawshank Redemption. There's loads. The Batman. No, not that one. There's loads of films you can pick. So, you tell me your pick for a film. What would be your pick for a film beginning with the? The reasons why you would pick that film. That film's come to your mind. The Abyss is for me. And, yeah. What more is there? But I'm going, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 5, and this question here will be delved into.